sitting in like a sofa doing this, but this is what you get with budget fantasy football. And you said you wanted a video, so you get a video. It's gonna suck. But
Yeah, like, we don't have time for anything. Because this house has no air conditioning, so I'm never here. And he works till like 9. So, you want a video, you get a video. But I'm not promising it's going to be great.
Alright. So I'm not going to get into who sucks or anything like that, because there's multiple people who suck right now, and you know who you are. You can still fix it. It's only week 2. There are lots of free agents. He says it's not him. It's a fluke. It's a 2-week thing.
I don't suck. The numbers don't lie.
Numbers
awesome.
always lie.
It's true.
Numbers never lie. But no, even if you do suck, you can fix your team. There's things to do. I do talk about Nathan and all his points. Want to talk about his week 1 comeback. I wish audio could have been where we were, because there's no TV. He's heartbroken, so he's watching it, like the Green Bay game on this little, like he's like intently watching it. Aaron Rodgers is hurt, so he's out ticked off. He's not watching anything. He sees Aaron Rodgers coming back in. We all go to bed because we're like going fishing basically the next day.
By myself in the living room.
I know how much it had to have been killing him to see this awesome comeback. Can't make any noise, can't celebrate, no one's there watching with him, and he's like this. But I just want to point out that it had to be fantastic. Your team come back to win, and your team come back to win. Like, it's like, wow.
Against Jeff. That's the best part.
It's ridiculous. If you're going to put a little sweary face on me right now, though, for bleeping stuff out, it's probably a good idea to edit.
It's really hard to do.
I'm not going to actually swear, but you should just pretend like I did this time. So, I'm swearing right now. It didn't happen. Chad, how do you keep getting richer? Freaking Mayhomes. That is nonsense. Like, absolute nonsense. That as wealthy as your team is, you get, well, the 2 overall quarterback, but we all know Fitzpatrick ain't going to be there for forever. I'd start him while he's there, but, I mean, we know how that's going to go. Point is,
yeah, like, that dude's
leading
lost.
into not rich, the poor, you know, the normal people, Kevin and James. There's like free agents right now that'll start on your team. Why haven't y'all picked them up? John Brown. Oh yeah, D.D. Westbrook. I had to look at my notes because there's only actually like 2 or 3. But the point is, they should be on your teams already. Why is John Brown not picked up?
Tyler Boyd. I don't know if anybody has him in this league. Look him up.
Hey, there's even...
I don't want him, but one of y'all might could use him.
Devin Kennard. There's defensive players. There's stuff you could do. Come on, you got to work the waiver wire. That's how you fix it. David did it in 1 year. And he gave away Ezekiel Elliott. Point out in the Battle of the Wilborns, I was victorious. Suck it, Bobby. Upcoming matches, and this is really the bulk of the thing. I got a couple right here. We got Nathan versus James.
It's gonna be awesome!
So, Appalachian State beat number 5 overall Michigan in 2007.
It's not 2007.
Stuff can happen, man. You're in there. Nathan's gonna win again.
Infinity Gauntlet, Titan Dust Bunnies.
I face Jeff. If I lose to Jeff, I'll do something funny next week on the video. I will figure something out. I can't lose to Jeff. That's how embarrassing it would be. Screw you, Jeff. You're going down.
Jeff's team's pretty good though.
Yeah, I'm picking me to win.
I'm about to say,
I'm scared.
don't commit to do anything too bad because
I ain't committing. I said I'd do something funny. I ain't gonna fucking eat like a ghost pepper.
I can arrange that.
Yeah, I don't know. Bobby and Kevin. I think Kevin upsets this week. This is based on nothing, but looking at his team and having good feelings on most of his players, I was shocked at how bad they did last week. But it's so great that Mark beat Kevin for his first win. Like, it was glorious to me that Mark Massey got his first win, beating the guy who kind of pushed him to get him the lead.
Right.
It was great.
I'll be honest with you guys. I'm letting Brandon do all the talking because I'm in 4 leagues this year, and
Zero idea what's going on.
I have zero idea what's going on in any of them. They're all for money though, so there's that.
I sent you that thing, Chad. No one, if anyone sent Chad anything on PayPal that says bet or league fees or dues, we might need to move that money on Chad's PayPal because it might get blocked. That happened. Jonathan and David. It does not look good for Jonathan. It does not look good for Jonathan.
What has happened to the king? The king has fallen.
You got a really old team with one young guy now.
Like me.
Yeah, it's not. It can be fixed, but everybody got kind of old. But I mean, you do have Drew Brees. It's Drew Brees. You got options. Y'all's benches are awful, by the way. Like straight, probably the two shallowest teams in the league on y'all's bye weeks, or if you get injuries, I think you're two of the easier wins. Last, Chad facing Mark.
Is this the week?
Hey Mark, this week, Thanos has chosen you.
Well, he walked off because that was like an epic ending for him. But I just want y'all to watch Aaron Rodgers throw one-footed, and just continue to watch the Green Bay Packers over the next 2 weeks, and watch the greatest quarterback possibly of all time.
Rodgers isn't even going to start.
Throw that ball on 1 foot. It's freaking amazing.
They bench him this week.
That's not true at all. It's never going to happen. We don't have a backup quarterback that can't afford it.
That's all I got.
Well, I told you, it was a terrible video, but it's 11 o'clock at night, and we decided to do this 30 minutes ago. So, there you go. I hope everyone got something from this. I really do promise. I promise we're going to do something good. We're going to get Chad in here. Chad's extremely creative. We're gonna get him up in here.
I want to get Mark Massey's guest star. Not Mark, his guest star. That outdoorsy country looking guy. I saw a picture of. He's wearing like a hat.
No clue. Anyway, good night everyone. Well, you'll see this in the morning. So good morning everyone. Have a pleasant day. See you next week.